I figure now is a good time to take a look at our rogue and kind of get a good full picture of him here. Kind of Christmassy colors in my mind. Like our daggers have green hilts, we have green pants, green shoes, and then a red shirt and kind of a reddish cape and green hair. I feel like we have a theme going on here, which was not intentional by any means. Now we are in the Sepulchre, and we have a quest turn in Undercity. I only hit 14 today, and we can head south to work on Dalaran pendants. We can try to get the Rawhide Ichor on that island, which I'm not super confident. This goes to Brill, Dalaran pendants, and Head of Crimson. Yeah, so I think what I am gonna say we do. My bags are looking okay. I think we're gonna head for Recipe for Death. Now I don't have the Ragefire Chasm quests yet. I should have gotten them, but I've been a little lazy. I'd like to do Ragefire Chasm maybe tomorrow, today, I'm not sure. Hitting 14 first would be nice. Now let's go this way. If we hit 14, we'll get our skills, which is actually really significant. The talent point matters a lot less, but still useful. Anyone for... Let's just see what's going on in guild. I'm getting wrecked by this bear. Like, hardcore. Seriously. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the Dalaran pendants I think is what I'll work on, because they're easy enough. Head of Crimson, I'm always... I did that quest so quickly last time, kind of on accident, that I don't... Last time I was playing a character out here, for my vanilla Iron Man, I never retained to memory where the mob was at. I think I know. Oh, let me think about this. I think it might be this way. Yeah, maybe a little bit off on the location. Let's take a look. Grab some earth root while I'm here. This seems potentially correct. I think this might be it. Which is actually surprising. 99 herbalism, cool. I'm actually kind of surprised if the Deep Elm Mine, I think this is it. Right? Go ahead and the Tainted Foreman. Okay, yeah, cool. We found the Deep Elm Mine. I was like, maybe it's a little bit farther south, but no, this is exactly where I needed to be. Now we can stealth past probably all these mobs. The question is, I don't know when we get into the center of the mine. It's not very deep. How many mobs we're gonna have to fight at once? My ping is much higher today. Not on here, but on my wow, that is a lot of mobs actually. I think I can stealth by them. Or kill them one by one. Oh, the mob's fleeing, apparently I scared him away. Well, that's interesting. Question is, will this guy look at me? Oh, yep, that's bad. Okay. I don't know if I can stealth past these guys. Okay, I can. Maybe. As long as that other guy doesn't run from the entrance. Uh-oh. That was apparently a bad decision to try and stealth, so apparently I'm just gonna have to fight these guys. All of them. Let's do one of these. If I kill this guy, at least that'll be something, right? I'll kill this one. Clear some of this area out. And then... let's see how deep I can get in here. Oh no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to solo this room. Oh god. Okay, well there's our guy. Music seems really loud. But, oh my gosh. Okay, so can I... oh, back here, okay. Maybe running in deeper was a bad decision. I might be able... to do this. I got close enough to him that I can spawn behind the mob of interest. I just don't know if he will socially aggro other mobs. If he does, then I die. I can't kill him and an ad, I don't think. If it's one ad, I might be able to. I might be able to burn him down before I die. If it's two ads plus him, then I'm super dead. So, we'll see what happens. Swift Thistle is 8 gold a stack. Wow. There's no way it's selling for that much. I guess it could be, but it would be surprising. We haven't died a lot, you know, on this character. I think this is maybe one of my very first deaths. Second death? I don't know. So, if I respawn back here, I'm almost assuredly pulling both these mobs. Now, if I just pull those two, I might be okay. If I pull, maybe, I'm going to start at like half health. If I pull this one, this ad also, I'm really, really dead. Does this guy move at all? This 14? It doesn't seem like he does. Okay, I'm just going to spawn and see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna give this a try like this. We'll see if this works. With the evasion, I could do this for sure. Without evasion, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. But I can do this, I think, with evasion. Okay, this will work. I can do this. So I'm gonna have to... Alright. So... Okay, so I need to wait for evasion. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back. I'm going to have my cooldowns up, or at least evasion. I wonder if I can stealth. I didn't even think about this, but maybe res and stealth right away. Like, I don't know if there's a delay between them aggroing onto me and me being able to stealth. I don't think so. What I want to do is, best case scenario, I stealth, and then I let my health just regen while I'm waiting, and then I can pull the guy full health. That'd be great. Or even sap him and kill his ad, then kill him. If I can't do that, then as soon as I res, I will wait for the ad to run over to me, sleep sand him, gouge, gray, I think his name's Grimson, bandage, then start beating down gray. When the slumber sand ends, which that seemed to end faster than 20 seconds, it says up to 20 seconds, pop evasion, pop a heal potion, and hopefully just kill him before they kill me. If that doesn't work, then I can't do this quest solo. I mean, I could try and clear this whole mine, which is probably the way I should be doing it, but I think respawns will happen faster than I can kill him, and this room still has so many ads that I don't think I could, I don't think I could clear them fast enough before they start respawning. I think I'd be pulling two at a time, probably, at least for one or two of those pulls, and that would be a big problem. Okay, everything's almost ready. I'm thinking about what I need to do. So I'm going to try to res and then just stealth right away. If that doesn't work, I'll sleep the ad. Let's turn on nameplates. That might be helpful. Maybe not. I guess I could... okay, let's do this. I think evasion's up. Patrol. Oh, no, that did not work. Okay. Okay, bandaging. I'm gonna pop evasion now. Seems like the sleep lasts a little bit longer this time, which is great. I also need to loot him, so I'm gonna do that right away. Okay. Looted him, got him. Okay, now if I die here, that stinks, but I might be able to actually kill this guy without dying. I'm on bandage cooldown for 26 seconds, so it's... and my potions are on cooldown, so I have really no choice but to kill this guy or die. So let's hope we get the kill. Yeah, I was gonna say he was in a rage, and let's eviscerate. We got it. Okay, not bad. Slumber Sand. I just used 2 Slumber Sands for that, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, the music feels loud in this area. It's like that iconic music, but it just still feels kind of loud. Now, I'm honestly strongly considering just... I should be okay. Let's try to sneak out. A little more fun, I think. I will sprint if I get detected, and hopefully I make it out. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I Windows keyed again. I'm super dead. Any days will definitely kill me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, super dead. Well, okay, so I died 3 times, used 2 Slumber Sands, 2 potions, a couple bandages, several cooldowns, 10 minutes of my time, and a lot of durability costs, but got the quest done. I should have just hearthed. At this point, if I hearth out, now at this point I might as well just run back. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I might as well just run. Oops, let's do this. Turn off Windows first of all. Alright, Windows key disable. I need to stop doing that. I use Control so often for my other hotbar that it's right there, and if I just kind of slip a little bit, it's all it takes to hit both keys, and it's a little scary. Okay. Well, let's do this. Going for... I'll be 14 probably at this point. If I turn in this quest, plus the one at Undercity, plus the one at Brill, I will hit 14, which is great. It's a good level to go into Ragefire Chasm, and I can also... oh, interesting. I was able to stealth before Grimson got to me, but he still saw me before I unstealthed. It's kind of interesting. Let's do this. Let's just gouge that guy. I don't want to deal with him. Yeah, Ragefire Chasm would be a blast right now. I would love to do that. But if I don't get anyone, I checked in guild, checked in world, no one was interested, and I don't know what's the guild level at. We have people. I'm actually on the really low end of levels. I'm at 13. Most people here are at 30 or above. I'm just too casual. It's my problem. Of people that are online at least. Let's show offline members. Hold on. So actually, there's quite a few people. 13 is like the bottom third of the guild. Bottom quarter, maybe. There are quite a few max level people. All right, let's go. Let's do one more quest over here. Obtain $8 Rand pendants for Shadow Priest Alistair at the Sepulchre. So this is interesting. So I kind of like me playing a little bit more casually. Like I've had the demo since what was it, Thursday night. So I've had it for 9 days, and I've played about an hour a day, which I think is like not an unreasonably low amount to play. A little more than an hour a day. I've played about an hour and maybe 20 minutes a day. Hour and a half a day, probably an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think it's that casual. I mean, it's really casual, but I'm playing every day, and like I feel over an hour a day every day. I don't consider that to be a wildly casual leveling rate, but in the context of everyone else that's on this beta, I'm leveling really slow actually. Like I probably have another. I mean, some people hit 30 within the first. I swear it was like the first 2 days of the beta being out. They got beta access. Some people on Wednesday. And there were 30 by like Friday night or Saturday at the latest. What I'm actually going to do when I hit 19 is do some Warsong Gulch. I think that'd be kind of fun. And a reasonable thing to test. So these pendants, by the way, they drop from Conjurers, Mages, and Protectors. Protectors, I don't know how much of a pain they're going to be. But let's see what we can do to them. Oops, that did not work. Yeah, those little snakes they summon are going to be really annoying. Oh my gosh, is this going to kill me? Maybe I should go focus on the mages. Oh, that didn't work. There's my last heal potion. I have more in the bank, but... Jeez, I'm actually going to die on this thing. Oh, no, I lived. Okay, no more protectors for me. I'm just going to go for the mages and the conjurers, because those mages were really easy. The last episode, I think we were playing with them. Or killing them. They were very easy to kill. So... let's play more of those. Because the apprentices, maybe that's what did they drop them? Mages, I think those are the correct things. I think apprentices count. Because... I think this is a mage, even though it's not titled as a mage, I think it's the same thing. So let's see, I'm trying to think back to when I did this quest. I'm pretty sure they dropped pendants. Could be wrong. We'll find out. But, either way, let's farm up our 8 pendants, hopefully reasonably easily. And then, I think we'll head back to SoupaSoka, we'll hearth back, turn in all of our quests, and maybe move on to... I'm kind of thinking of going to Barrens. There are some more quests we can do here for sure. There's no reason I have to leave right now. But it kind of sounds fun. That was weird. My, WoW just kind of did a weird thing. It didn't crash, but it sort of flickered. Sometimes that means, like, unrelated to WoW, might be my OBS is crashing. Once in a while that happens, and OBS will freeze or crash. I'll need to watch that, but still seems okay. Alright, nothing yet. A protector, which I do not want to deal with. And an apprentice. Now I do expect that I'll level faster on when Classic launches officially. Because I'm going to have 2 characters I'm leveling. And to be honest, leveling like this with a... oh, I missed the gouge really bad. I missed my kick, then I missed my gouge. Leveling... Oh no. Let's do this. Oh, come on. I just want to kill this apprentice that's running really, really fast and then flee from the protector. And I'll come back and loot in a moment. Leveling on these Let's Plays is a lot slower for me. I level slower. I do what I want to do still. It's not like I'm changing my leveling route necessarily. But I lose focus on the game, so I'm not just like grinding out the fastest possible way to level. Because I'm somewhat distracted by talking. But also, I don't really ever do this in the evenings, I only do it in the mornings. It's quieter. Usually my wife's asleep, so I don't have anything to do with her if she's sleeping at that point. I would wake up earlier, which is why this works out well. But in the evenings I can play a little bit. Like I have time, sometimes, not often, but sometimes I'll have some free time. And in the actual Classic release, I will probably have 2 characters. One of which will be my Let's Play, and one will be my non-Let's Play character that will probably level faster, and then that guy will probably be the one I'll do more endgame content on. Am I wrong about these Dalaran guys? Is there wrong? I think this is right. I think it's totally fine. Oh wow. Saw me through stealth from that far away. Huh. Still not used to these things. I also need my gouge timer. I need, it'll show like a CC watch is what I usually would use in vanilla. I don't know what I would use in Classic, but I'm sure there's something. Ooh, protector. Let's not mess with those. Those protectors just hit really hard. And they summon an ad, which is annoying. But honestly, I'm not getting anything. Oh, there's the mage. So maybe the apprentices just don't drop it. Maybe I actually need mages. And I was incorrect saying that it would be... Huh. Now I'm kind of feeling like I'm too low level for this quest. Like, these aren't exactly squishy mobs that I'm fighting. Let's go get a protector. That's fine.
Too far away.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I think I might have fought a level 15 protector the first one I fought. That might be true. So maybe fighting one of these will be a little bit easier. Certainly, well, that was a lot easier for sure. I don't know if that was just luck or what, but it was a very easy kill there. Oh, let's not go for that. Well, I'll ding after this kill, which is nice. So let's kill this protector. I'll level up. And then I was originally planning on going to turn in my quest to ding, but now I'm gonna ding just... I forgot I had rested XP, which made just killing a few mobs a lot more efficient for leveling this last bit. Let's get this eviscerate off, and then kill this little worm, and then back. This guy's gonna flee, or this woman's gonna flee. Alright, ding, nice. So let's max out improved gouge. Now I can start taking points in precision, is pretty much guaranteed what I want to take. And I gained 17 health, some agility, stamina, spirit, okay. And a new gouge, which is nice. These are still kind of high level for me, but shouldn't be as bad now. I'm just wondering why the drop rate's so low. Like, I've killed several of these mobs now, although, to be fair, at least a few of those were the apprentices, which maybe were the wrong mob. But I'm just surprised by now I haven't gotten any from the protectors, at least. Yeah, I'm not feeling this quest at all. This is kind of rough. I have a question. Does it show? I was wondering if it would show lockpicking skill at all on here yet. Even though I obviously haven't trained lockpicking, I didn't know if it would show up as like a 0 skill or something. But it does not, for those curious. Oh, I should have backstabbed. What am I doing? As a note, my slash played to level 14 was 10 hours. So, in case that's interesting for anyone. I didn't have a lot of rested XP, but I had some along the way. Although it looks like my rested XP is about done. Alright, dead. Still nothing. Am I really doing this quest right? I'm honestly surprised at how low the drop rate is. Oh, that's bad. There's a patrol there. Run, run, run. Yikes. Those fireballs. It's like the only correct choice here is to flee. Are they still chasing me? No. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how many more of these mobs I'm going to kill, but I don't remember this quest well enough in retail vanilla to know if the drop rates are bad historically. I did this recently on my vanilla Iron Man, and they were not that bad. They were a little low, maybe. I'll have to go back and look at that video, but like this is actually very, 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 very low drop rate. It feels like I need 8 of these, and I've gotten 0 so far. Take, what is this, how much spirit? 3 spirit? Sounds good. I don't think his apprentices drop what I need. I'm pretty convinced that's not the case. I don't really want to fight both these mobs. But I can't really pull the apprentice without pulling the bearer. Well, that's not true. There's one thing I can do, but the problem is that it's sort of inefficient. Because now it's going to cast. Alright. That's going to hit me for sure before I
need to get closer.
Huh. Okay. That kind of worked out. I thought it was going to cast and still get me at least once before I, Wait, why did I just take 16 damage? Melee, okay. It was like an instant melee when I kicked to interrupt it. That's fast. Okay, well those guys still don't drop anything. let's kill like 10 more mobs, and then I think I'm gonna quit the quest. Like I don't think this is gonna work. Like I said, the apprentices maybe are just the wrong mob, but the protectors should have dropped something, and I killed a handful of those. And I'm not saying it's a bug, but it seems like one of those things that might be worth reporting and just say, hey, maybe take a look at drop rates and make sure they are correct, because they feel not correct. I don't know. A recipe for death.
I'm out of range.
What quest is that? Argo's Folly. Oh, I might be up for those. I would do Ragefire Chasm as a DPS. Maybe, if we can find a group, which is a big maybe. Well, alright. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I do have a Ragefire Chasm quest. I forgot I did grab one, which actually be a really nice pair of pants for me. So, that'd be cool.
I'm out of range.
Let's get this mage. I don't know if I've killed many. I've only killed like one mage, I think, so far. This mage is gonna definitely see me. That's fine.
I need to get closer.
Let's try to backstab it. Or miss, that's fine. Oh, they hit hard. Oh, wow. They hit really hard. Like, they hit very, very hard. Let's get a little bandaging stall while my cooldowns come back up. Alright. Does it flee also? It does. Okay. Still nothing. Alright. I can herbalize bruiseweed now. Where's the bruiseweed at, though? It's a level 15 mage, should be a little bit easier to kill than our last mage we just faced. As long as I don't aggro both these mobs. There's a patrol here, I should back up. Oh, yeah. Definitely not take on the patrol with the mage. So can I pull, like, this guy? Reasonably? Safely? Yeah, this looks good. Jeez. That patrol's got a really wide patrol path. Okay. I don't know if these guys summon multiple snakes, or if they just summon one during the fight and that's it. It seems like just one so far. It doesn't seem like it really matters how long it takes me to kill them. Alright, let's kill one more mob and then I'm done with this quest. Either way, I just want to see if anything drops. I don't care if we get one, I'm not doing it. It's taking too long.
Too far away.
Alright, I guess Gouge probably wasn't... Maybe it's Gouge is fine to start off with. Alright. These guys are actually kind of pushovers if I throw my skills together right. You know, like if I get all my... like if I get the kick to land, the gouge to land, etc. The backstab to land. There we go. We got a pendant. Okay, so they do drop. But the drop rate stinks. Like, it's bad. Let's go turn in a couple quests. I have like 2 to turn in, I think, back here now. Or... yeah, let's go turn in... Sepulcher. I kind of want to turn in the quests I've got here. I kind of want to turn in the ones here, Undercity Brill, and get all those turned in. I've got 3 or 4 we're sitting on now. And I think at least one of those back in Undercity is a chain quest, so it'd be good to go turn in. Alright, Delar Dawnweaver, complete. What's the follow-up? 6 Pyrowood Shackles. Okay, that's good. Oh, 14, so I can go train my skills too. That's the other thing I need to do. Did that person ever reply to me that I whispered to? Nope. Well, maybe he wrote my name down or something. Yeah. So I'm hoping to hit 19 the next like 3 or 4 days, which these videos are coming out way later. Like today is May 25th, and I think I'm on like episode 6 that's coming out today, probably on my channel. So like it's unfortunate, but a lot of the comments then are super late, because I'm so delayed. But I do try, and I'm needing to catch up on comments. This is Memorial Day weekend, which is, I never really celebrate Memorial Day in any significant capacity. Like I'm not, my family's not really a military family. Like my grandparents were in World War II. Actually, to be honest, it's very possible that I have relatives, like distant relatives that I don't know. I'm almost 100% sure that were on the other side of World War II, like the Axis rather than the Allies. The only people I know of were on the Ally side. But I'm half Italian. My mom is full Italian. And so of course her parents were Italian. So, and they came over, my grandparents came over to Italy. It's from Italy. Actually, my grandmother was born here in the US. My grandfather moved here when he was young, like a 5-year-old kid. But he, of course, had relatives back in Italy, and they didn't all come here. So it's very possible that some of those people were on the other side of the war in World War II. But I don't have any record. I don't know those people, or didn't know them, don't know them, whichever. They are probably, almost likely, assuredly deceased by now. Anyway, so we're not a huge military family, I guess what I'm trying to say. Not like anti-military, just we don't have a lot of military in our family because no one's been in any wars since World War II, which I would say I'm thankful for, but I don't know if that's the right word I would use. But so Memorial Day, generally as a kid, it was just a day where my dad wouldn't work on Mondays, and we would grill out a little bit and kind of just hang out. Like, it was kind of just a long weekend for me. I'd have no school. Nothing else really would happen. It wasn't like a big thing for me personally as a kid. And as an adult, that still held true. I don't really do... Why is someone dead here? Who died here? Anyway, point being, my wife and I have no plans this weekend. I'm hoping to play a lot of WoW, and we're going to go out and play some tennis. We're going to maybe try to find a good place to eat. We don't have any plans. I went to Micro Center last night and bought a GT 1030 GDDR5 graphics card for like $60 as an open box. A recipe for death. Let's turn this in. Oh, we're gonna get the Sinjin root, which is nice. It actually heals a lot. Those are really, really good food to pick up. Retrieve Berard's journal. Okay, yeah. So we're starting to get those elite quests now, which is great. I was kind of hoping for that. But while I'm down here, where's the alchemy trainer?
I'm listening.
That's not what I need.
What is it?
Doesn't someone down here teach alchemy? Am I just really blind? What did this guy say? Journeyman alchemist trainer. This is what I'm really looking for.
What is it?
I might as well train the next thing I can learn, which I haven't really done. I really still have not done a lot of alchemy, although I have so many herbs. Like, it's really more important to me to improve my I guess I could learn the discolored war card. It's more important to me to skill up. Oh, that's what this guy's doing down here. The mage quest. Well, I tried, bro. Maybe I can kill one of them for him. Maybe he'll come back and we'll loot him still. We'll see. That mage quest is tough. It really is. I remember doing that recently on my Iron Man mage, and that was a risky move, but it worked out okay. Whew. That's close. That was a level 12. That rogue did better than I did against those things. Wow. Profession trainer. Fishing. In the magic quarter. Okay. I need to train fishing. I maxed it out. I forgot. I was just thinking about all the skills I have, and I maxed out fishing, so I need to take a look at that. But let's go get our rogue skills first. I'm tempted to not use those frogs anymore. I use the Sinjin root now. Alright, rogue trainer over here. almost level, I think 15 we get this. Maybe it's higher than 15 for the Menet, the next quest for Menet. I had another one of those like full system lockups playing WoW, and it is so bizarre because I've had that. So I've had 3 crashes since I've been playing the classic beta. The first time my whole system just locked up, like I had to restart my computer. The second time I just got like a WoW executable type of error, and like the Blizzard launcher error came up. So I just restarted WoW. The third time was now, and whole system locked up again. And you know, I've played Overwatch, I played Hearthstone, I've used OBS for other stuff. In that time since I've been playing the beta, I've had 0 issues, absolutely 0 issues. The only time anything has crashed or frozen up has been during the classic beta, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but it feels like it's a problem with classic to me based on nothing else has had this happen. I've rendered like 10 hours of video, which has been like each hour video rendering takes like 3 hours, so I've done like 30 or 40 hours of video rendering since Classic's launch. No hangups, no problems, no crashes. We're going to learn a new Sinister Strike, by the way. So that's trained. Pick locks at 16, okay. And nothing else really here. Let's get Exposed Armor and Garrote. I think Garrote? I say Garrote. And let's throw that on our hotbar here. I'll probably... something like this. I don't really need backstep here if I've got it up here, right? Maybe that'll work. Alright, we've learned our new skills. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, I have no idea what's going on with Classic WoW on my computer. It seems a little... I don't know. I need to still play other stuff and maybe run more general tests, but I'm fairly convinced this is a problem with Classic WoW and not my computer, but I could be wrong. Let's make a few more mana potions while we're here. I need some more potions anyway. I've got some in the bank, but I might as well use up what I've got, some of my reagents on me, and get a few skill ups along the way. I don't know if it's better to get, like, these are really useful to make. They really are, because you can turn them into lesser healing potions later. So maybe I should just keep going with that. Let's get to 30 skill. We'll have 10 potions on us. That's not unreasonable. I guess 50 skill would take me to the discolored healing potion, being able to learn that, but I'm not in a huge rush for that, I think. I think maybe, yeah, after this episode, I really will sit down and grind out all my alchemy reagents. I've got so many here and in the bank. I should just use everything I have. See where I'm at, then I can actually use potions instead of just holding reagents for no reason. Now, I think the fishing trainer is over here. I think he's on the inside of this. Oh, a quest for us. Oh, it's the cloth master. Is it wool cloth to start with? Yeah. We don't have any wool yet, right? Nope. Robe vendor, tailoring supplies, wand, staff. I need to go find. I thought they'd be on the inside. Maybe the fishing trainer is actually by the river somewhere. Oh, maybe that's him. Yeah, there we go. As I'm walking over here, I'm like, oh, maybe he's by the sewage. What do you call this? Ooze river? Sewage river? I don't know. Alright. Train me, journeyman. I can now... Let's check all my skills. So, professions, alchemy. I've got a lot to go with that. 50 for herbalism. Okay, that's not too bad.
Hello.
Do I want anything? Oh, strong fishing pole. Is that worth buying for +5 fishing? I feel like it's a little expensive. On the other hand, every little bit helps. Let's do it. I want the Horde as a great, like a quest reward fishing pole. There's also really good fishing poles off of the... Let me show you this. So I think... Let me remember where this is. Is this... I'm drawing a blank here. I think if I remember this right, I'm forgetting the name of the town in Desolus for the Horde. I think it's up here, like right around this area. Maybe it's down here. Wherever the Horde... Is this it? The little document makes me think it is. Wherever the Horde town is in Desolus, off the coast there are traps underwater that I think rogues can lockpick. Those traps have a lot of junk in them, but one thing they have that's really great is, I think it's, if I'm remembering this right, they can occasionally drop a really high skill fishing pole. It's like plus 25 skill. I have in the past farmed those up and then sold them on the auction house, and they'll go for, I think it's anywhere from like 10 to 30 gold on the server I was on, because they're good fishing poles and they're relatively easy to farm up. And I remember there's sometimes I just kind of swim around. If you get like I think it's swim speed potions, but I don't know how long those last, but I never used them. But you could maybe get like a swim speed potion and just swim around, farm up as many of those as you can. You might get one out of every 10, I'm guessing, out of every 10 chests. It's actually pretty cool. It's kind of a fun way to farm up stuff, I guess I'd say. Did I ever even train cooking? I don't think I did, right? No. I think there's a cooking trainer here. Cooking trainer, train me, train. Okay, I've learned a bunch of recipes. And can I make anything? Do I have anything on me to make? Wolf meat, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to have like something on me, and I have 10 of them. That's great. I knew I was saving them for something. All this meat up here. Once I skill up these 10, I'd love to learn like some fish that I can cook up, but I don't know of any fishing recipes that are that low level. Oh, 10 actually I can do spiced wolf meat. Okay, well that's not that's not that great, but I'll learn that anyway. Okay, so what is spiced? It's just stringy wolf meat still, so it's only more wolf meat. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Boiled clams. Somewhere I can learn fishing recipes, but I need to figure out where the trainer is for that. I don't know. Haunch of meat. Charred wolf meat. I don't need any of that. Let's organize my bags. Cadet gauntlets. Quest item, yeah. Meat, go up here. And then, let's do this. So I'm going to probably vendor off all my linen bandages at this point. At this point, I'd rather choose heavy linen as much as I can. I think it's 80 is where you can learn wool bandages, which we haven't gotten any wool yet, so it's not really that urgent, but we'll start stocking up our wool for that. Okay. Everything is looking good. Kind of a slow part of the video here, sorry about that, but when you get back to like the main capital like this, there's so many things you need to catch up on, you know, training skills, I haven't even gone to the bank yet, check the mail. I'm going to use these last skill ups, even if they're yellow, we'll let them go. Learning new recipes, vendoring stuff, maybe check the auction house. There's like so many things. My Hearthstone's cooldown's all bugged. You see what I mean? Like it says it's like it doesn't show it refreshing, even though it's only got 40 minutes left. Kind of interesting. And let's vendor off linen bandages, because those only heal for 66 over 6. This is a 114, which is much better. Let's get that off our toolbar. Okay, finally, let's head to the bank and drop off all of our herbs, because I'm good with herbs for now. Let's drop off our recipe that I can't use yet. Let's put it here. And let's drop off as much of my fish as I can. And then I am going to purchase this. And then I need to go up here and get the mailbox, and because I got a bag sitting in there for me from a guildmate that sent me it for free. My mailbox, I went the wrong side, it's a complete opposite end. We've got a lot of skills. Like I feel like I'm herbalism over 100, cooking over 10. First aid 56, fishing 75. Not bad. Linen bag. I already thanked this person for some other stuff they sent me, so this is like probably like 5 days ago now they sent me this, so I'm not in a huge hurry to thank them for this also. Like I think they'll understand. Let's drop this in here. Awesome. Well, filled up the bank already. This is why I need to bank out. I need to bank out right now. now let's go outside. We have to turn in the engraved ring, which I think is a pretty lame... I think it ends here. I don't think there's any follow-up to it. Let's go turn that in. And then I guess we're kind of running out of quests. Like we're pretty much down to elite quests, which we'll need help for. Which I maybe can find. I'm sure there's someone in Silverpine that needs to do those. I saw some people asking actually earlier. And I'd like to run Ragefire Chasm, but it's a very slow door. I'd like to run Ragefire Chasm, but we're not... I didn't see anyone earlier that was interested. But I can continue to try to level up in Silverpine. I usually never cut my videos. Like, I mean, there's obviously cuts, but I don't really skip much. Pretty much I do almost a full leveling with very few gaps in between. But I wonder if something like the Ambermill Investigations, which are just kind of a dull... I don't know what you want to call it, but just kind of repetitive, not that exciting quest with a bad drop rate. I wonder if it makes sense just to farm these up myself, like off camera, and just sit down maybe in the evening when I've got some time just hanging out with my wife and just like kill those mobs on my own. And then next episode I'll come back and explain that I killed them. Maybe show any good loot that I picked up along the way, which probably will be fairly insignificant. Strong fishing pole. That actually hits pretty hard. 5.7 DPS. I mean, it's not as good as my main hand, but my offhand weapon it's better than. That's funny. Am I still in all... I've got 2 green items, 3, 4 if you count my weapons. Because this was sent to me as a gift, which was a huge upgrade. This I found, which is like not great, but honestly the armor was a huge boost. It was like 30 armor upgrade over what I had, and 2 stamina, which of course is nice. But one of my biggest goals is to try to get to 19 soon, so I can try and do some Warsong Gulch. I could go into Warsong Gulch now, but my goodness, would I get wrecked? There's just no point. Like it's actually kind of a significant waste of time, and I feel bad. Like I feel like I'm bringing down the team at 14. If I was like 18, it's like one thing, but at 19, at 14, it's too low. Like it's actually kind of, I'd almost go as far as say like inconsiderate to go into a battleground in the bottom half of the level bracket. But that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna wait till I'm 19. Alright, so what's going on here? Delia's ring. Turn in the quest. And there is a follow-up. Okay, bring Delia's ring to Raleigh. Raleigh is in the trade quarter. Ah, that's her husband. Okay. Oh, back to Undercity. Now, again, this is like... This has to be an inefficient quest, right? Like, it's gotta be a better way to level. And I think just like 500 experience, I think I get 50 to 100 experience per mob kill. I actually don't know. Oh, I don't have anything that happened to me because I crashed. My game client crashed last time before I killed it, since I've killed a mob. But I think it's more efficient. It would have been more efficient just sit in Silverpine and grind out quests than or mobs and come and do this. But I enjoy seeing the quests, even if I just kind of turn them in quickly and I'm not reading all the quest text. I think it's kind of fun. So, yeah, anyway, we will wrap after this. I'm going to turn in the quest. We'll go back to Undercity, turn in the quest. And I think I will fly to Silverpine off screen. For some reason my Hearthstone... I wonder if it's because my computer crashed. I wonder if that's the issue. I'll put in a bug report for that. I've got a list of bug reports. I haven't put many in yet. But I have a huge list of them. I know a lot of them I've kind of looked around and seen other people have been reporting the same things. So I don't re-report the same stuff that I know has been reported heavily. On one hand, I think it's reasonable to do so, because then Blizzard will definitely see it if they get like, 100 reports. At the same time, I know if it's a really common bug, then they have 100 reports, then why make it 101? Like, it's just one more thing for them to filter through. So somewhat for influencer, somewhat for their sake, I'm trying to avoid spamming spamming their inbox with quests that they or bugs they're aware of. Raleigh in the Undercity. Okay, that's an interesting quest name, huh? Anyway, we are about, let's see, 10, 20, 30% through our level, a little, about 33%. We'll probably be 35 to 40% if we turn in this quest, which is nice. I think we will definitely go back to Silver Pine. Oops, wrong way. And I will try to get some groups for elite quests. I think they'd be a lot of fun to do those. And then from there, I don't know. I may go to Barrens, but largely I want to try to find... Oh, we just talked to this guy. Largely I want to try to find Ragefire Chasm stuff. My go-to thing. 575. Kill Valdred Moray. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah. Plus 4 stamina, minus 3 spirit. I would definitely take that ring. The stamina far outweighs the spirit to me as a rogue. 40 health versus 3 spirit. Don't care at all. I always forget where the Bat Rider is. Like, I get so turned around in Undercity, and I'm frequently like, where is he at? Anyway, let's stop here for today. I'm going to head to Silverpine, and we will pick up in the Sepulchre, and we'll work towards elite quests, or Rothhide Ichor, or Husband's Revenge, some combination next time. So that is all. Oh, almost forgot, I need to thank my Patreon supporters, especially Kieran S., my top tier supporter. Feel free to check out my Patreon in the link below if you're interested, but otherwise, that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.